by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. That's good.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers of the field and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
James dishes to Irving. That's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Iguodala with it. Guarded now by Irving. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Takes a 3. That's good. Thompson's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. James kicks to Irving. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Thompson. Iguodala's got his first basket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's Barnes for 3. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
Love goes in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On its way from Curry for 2. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
And Green more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year. So just getting better and better every year.
And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table. Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside something.
And he gets it to go.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing. And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that of the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, He thought, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career, so that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Lee's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Irving. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Livingston. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
The Warriors leading, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
That takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's Livingston, and that one is hammered home. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland, and the Warriors making a change here.
This Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. A bad turnover differential and free throw differential, both things that have plagued this team.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Expanding his range. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Dellavedova, and another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And the Warriors miss again.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
No good from outside. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Or get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Holiday against Thompson, and Holiday throws it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Marion. He feeds it to Dellavedova. To the left wing. Verajao dishes to Thompson. And Verajao kicks to Dellavedova. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And the officials call the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Barbosa in a point.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off. Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
That's good.
Sean Marion with one of the most unorthodox shooting motions that I've ever seen. It's all wrist, and it kind of shot from underneath his chin. Doesn't even extend his elbow, but he's figured it out. He's made it work for him, and he's become an effective scorer. And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
From deep, James, another three for Cleveland.
And he's shaking off a poor first-quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And Marion last season, despite that unconventional shot of his, kind of like a push shot put, was effective from long range, shooting around 36% on over 2 3-point field goal attempts per game.
And that one's good. Mark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
Thompson misses.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Out to Marion. There's the dish to Irving. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And guys, from Marion, his strength offensively remains moving off the ball and Steve finishing around the rim.
Oh yeah, great in transition and in the half court. Makes good cuts to the paint. He's a utility defender, can guard any one of a number of players and positions on a nightly basis.
And Thompson throws it down. Defenders rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. It just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Warriors trail by 3. From deep, Iguodala. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's Cleveland.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Timeout called, Cleveland. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. The shot's good from Smith.
Oh, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
Now here's Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked. Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 now. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
And slammed in by Holiday.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Smith for 3. Smith left side. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And Holiday throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The Cavaliers trailing. Smith kicks to Love. And stolen by McAdoo. Now the Warriors moving it up. Holiday is running. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Marion comes in for Jones. Kyrie Irving's checked in for J.R. Smith. And James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And it's the Warriors on the break. From deep three-point range, Thompson misses.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Outside Irving. Thompson against LeBron. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And pushing up his Golden State Warriors again in transition. With 1 on the clock. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his second bucket.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
So we've reached the end of...
Thank you, Kevin.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Good game for Irving. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
For a team that is built around explosive shooters and natural scorers, the Cavs had a lot of issues being efficient on offense last season. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
James. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson from long range. On the wing, Thompson. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. It's stolen by Green. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
We consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does.
Cleveland last year, they were bottom 5 in the league in scoring efficiency. Granted, some of that had to do with the injuries they faced, but still, they've got to improve there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Barbosa. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For Cleveland, the major addition is LeBron. We saw what he can do for any offense with the way that he played.
Well, he was really the center of that Heat offense in terms of its efficiency. And it'll be the same in Cleveland as he gets more accustomed to playing with the guys on that roster and they get accustomed to him. There will be no more bottom-of-the-barrel finishes for them in the offensive categories, that's for sure.
Barnes passes to Livingston. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside, Jones. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Barbosa. And just miss after miss right now.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it. That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Here's Jones, following the score by Golden State. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And here we go with Barbosa, heading to the hoop. Holiday, no one around him. That three off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2.
Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center. Great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Holiday with the three. The long distance three is buried. Holiday's got 9 points.
Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. Now, that's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James dishes to Marion. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeBron against Barnes. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Livingston's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Varejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. I mean, tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, and Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Now here's LeBron, 12 points for him. They get it back. Mozgov passes to Love. The wide open look here for Marion. Love kicks to LeBron, trying his luck deep, and Marion gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Marion's got his first 3 points of the game. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
And James pulls it down. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Sean Marion. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Nice shot by Bogut. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson dishes to LeBron. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. AT that time from Curry. Got it off in time. Can't hit. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. David Lee is out there with Green. Here's LeBron. Jumper trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from LeBron. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Curry outside. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Well, Cleveland shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to LeBron. Passes to Shumpert. Launches a 3. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala. And here's the fast break. Thompson for 3. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lee with the steal. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Lee. The drive by James. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense. That's for sure.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
It's Thompson off the drive. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 6. Fires for 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
That's good. 9 points for Amon Shumpert.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Amon Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul-prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
So both teams changing it up here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Irving.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Offensive rebound, and McAdoo kicks to Holiday. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's not the best three-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Holiday. J.R. Smith making his last shot. They get it again. And McAdoo kicks to Iguodala. The second chance effort. And Jones pulls it down.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Warriors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Iguodala. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Mozgov passes to Irving. Takes the three. There's the bucket. Good. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Curry with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones for three, and that one's good. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
A sensational run has the break, tying it up, or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 3. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Livingston. It's offline from half court. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And it's Dellavedova missing from the other side of the floor. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Dellavedova to tie it up. Barnes grabs the miss from the length of the floor. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Dellavedova. Buries it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Spates. Money!
What a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
And stolen by Barnes. From the length of the floor. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Oh, he got it!
My goodness.
Oh! Count it!
What a shot.
Oh, my, I can't believe what I just saw. Did you see that? There was no need for the heave, and yet he still made it. Absolutely incredible.
Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Green connects.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Well, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now. They can be very aggressive.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're losing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, what do you think, Clark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available, get the best shot as quickly as you can.
None of the defenders wanted anything part to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Taking a technical foul here is the last thing you want to do. That was just flat out stupid.
Free throw no good for Curry. unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Six seconds left in the game. James has a two-pointer. Knocks it loose. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guy